Hello, Tubey-Ubers. Today is Philosophical Friday. I have no idea when I'm going to post this because we currently have no internet. Man, I need to cut my bangs. Yes, I do. So I have a dog at my feet and I have a parrot off to my left. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's Sam being Sam. Don't know if he's going to come down and join us or not. Currently, he's just sitting on the back of his thing. So it's also a haul video, so you never know. So I'm going to do some exciting things later on. I have the Concord and Ninth plaid set to play with. Happy Plaid stamp set. So I'm going to go make some happy plaids. It's going to be exciting. It's actually Thursday. Which is when I usually film Philosophical Friday. And I got a whole bunch of stuff from Pretty Pink Posh. Yes, I did for Easter. So I'm going to make Easter cards too. Yeah. So as I started to say, there was a fire in our neighborhood. I don't know, but I was sitting here watching 48 Hours on OWN. And all of a sudden, poof, gone. And we have no internet. We have cable, we don't have a phone, but we have no internet and no phone. So, yeah, no idea when I'm going to get to post this. Or the next video, which is going to get to play with these. So this is what I bought. What did I buy? Okay, so we're going to start with this, I guess. So I bought the bunnies. Aren't these adorable? I should take them out because you can't see them. Because they're very shiny. I like haul videos because I like to be able to see like how big things are in people's hands. So these are chubby bunnies. I like chubby bunnies. I also like supporting small companies. Pretty Pink Posh is a small company. I like Pauline, and so I like doing that. And I got the dies to go with it. There are some times when small companies do the dies and things that I can actually afford the dies, then I try to get the dies, especially when it's something really complex. When it's something easy like this, I can fussy cut squares. I can. I'm talented like that. So I didn't get the dies for this one. That one was called Bunny Friends. So I'm going to do some bunny friends. This one is called, what is it called? Spring Days. And it's kind of like, can't you imagine those in little Instagram things? And then there's eggs on the bottom. And you can do that for like, can you imagine making like those on the bottom of your envelopes? Little daffodils. Isn't that cool? More eggs, more eggs. It reminds me there's a lawn fawn set that's similar to this, but it's got, now I'm trying to remember, it's got I think it's got like an airplane with a banner and some hats, graduation hats. It's a spring thing, and it's got flowers, and I think it's got eggs. Anyway, something like that. Oh, the memory. Anyway, this is what got me. It reminds me so much of the selfies. The selfie stamps from MFT, another one of my favorite companies, probably because I live here, but that's okay. And look at this. Oh man, I cannot wait to play with this. I have so many ideas for this die. So now before I started this video, I want to show you something. So this is the interesting thing. So this is the Simon Says stamp cross. And this is the Pretty Pink Posh cross, in case you were thinking like I was, which was, why am I going to get another one? I already have one. Well, the reason you're going to get two of them is because A, you can't resist, and B, they are different sizes and they're different sets of flowers. I literally just got this in the mail and I couldn't resist showing you. And my husband made me like wash my hands and fumigate everything, so I just wanted to show you that. But anyway, I will, my next video is going to be about this, and you're probably going to get uploaded all of these all at once, so don't worry. So I'll show you how they're similar and how they're different, but I think they're going to be great. And the whacking in the background is Sam. So this one has more flowers, and this one has more leaves, and the crosses are different sizes. And I have a whole bunch of ideas. So I already said that. That's part of my illness. So be kind. Be kind. People sometimes repeat themselves. And then I got stencils. I got stencils up the wazoo. I did. Sam, we're taping. You have to be quiet. Yeah. What are you doing? Do you need another piece of paper too? You have paper. Sam likes to rip up paper. He likes to rip up his own paper. So I got the egg dye stencil. There we go. That's going to be cool with different colors. And what about different colors of foil? What do you think? Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. And I also got, what are you thinking, Sam? Do you need some plastic? Do you need plastic? He's a plastic kind of bird. Okay, and then I got, let's do it this way. And then I got the love stencil, which is actually love and cupcakes and hearts. And I'm thinking that this would make a really great birthday die in little envelopes. And frankly, in this time of virus and sending things in the mail, I'm thinking the backs of envelopes. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's true. That's what I'm thinking. And then, because I make a lot of celebration cards for people, I also got the birthday stencil, which I'm also thinking colors. I'm thinking tiny little brushes. I don't know why I'm shaking today. I'm thinking duobas. I'm thinking all kinds of things. I'm thinking mush. Yeah, thinking good things. Thinking good things. And then finally, I got the crocus thing because I have been watching all of you do this, and I adore flowers. So it's like a stamp, but it's a stencil. Yeah, very good. So, which brings me to the Philosophical Friday part of this, which is that, you know, I watched Jennifer McGuire do this stencil, this one specifically, and do her thing. And I've watched It's Me JD do some of these ones, and I've watched Lovely Craft Cocktails, and I've watched all kinds of things, and Laura and Cece and Kathy, and I watch all kinds of people. And I have my little channel with 56 subscribers, and am I kind of a little jealous? Yeah, I'm kind of a little jealous. Why am I a little jealous? Well, because, you know, I want people to watch my videos. And I have ideas, and I come up with ideas, and then I go on the channels, and they're doing my ideas. And I think, oh, why am I even bothering? You know? Well, I'm bothering because that's something I learned, honestly, when I was doing my PhD. So here's the deal. You know, writing a thesis is writing a series of papers on the same topic. And developing a theme. That's what it is. You have to get your idea, get your head around that. So it's a series of 20-page papers, 20 to 25 to 30-page papers, all in a row, until you have enough, till you have 300 pages. That's what it is. If you think about it, a pastor preaches every Sunday, preaches 15 to 20 pages. So that gives you a hint. So 20 minutes is about 25 pages. So of talking, something like that. So if you've listened to somebody every Sunday for 8 weeks, you've listened to a book. Or 10 weeks, something like that. I'm very bad at math. I don't do math. I'm an artist. I'm creative. And the reality is that everybody gets to be part of the conversation. Whether you get 5 viewers, whether you get 500 viewers, whether you get 5,000 viewers, whether you get 5 million viewers. Whether you're the president of the United States, whether you're the president of Yugoslavia, whatever your interest is, if you want to put a video on YouTube, if you want to put a video on Facebook, if you want to join the conversation and you have one of these stencils and you want to show me what you did with the stencil and you did it in different colors, have at it, girl, boy, somewhere in between. If you don't want to identify, you get to do you, because that's the way we're made. That's the way we're made. I think that that's lovely. I love watching craft room tours because, frankly, we all have the same stuff. We all have glue, we all have markers, we all got paper, we all got, stuff. We all need drawers. Well, I need drawers, but some of us need it out so we can see it. Some of us need it put away or we get overwhelmed. All of us need a place to store we need a storage system. We need an organizational system. All of us think differently. And so we all love to watch these craft tours of craft rooms because we're like, how am I going to organize it now? Some of us use lots of pattern paper. Some of us use no pattern paper. Some of us only use white. Some of us use colored paper, pattern paper, white, black, in between. Some of us only use white and clear and black embossing powder. Some of us decided that the black embossing powder was messy and horrible and we're never using it again. And we're only using VersaFine black pigment ink and we're just going to do clear over it. Gee, I wonder who that would be. And you know what? We get to do us. We get to do us. I'm going to say something really unpopular. Ready for this? I hate Copics. Yeah, I do. I don't like them. I'm really glad I found that out before I listened to everybody going, oh, you have to have Copic markers. They're the best marker on the planet. And you know, they're the best. Well, they're also the most expensive. And they have a brush nib. And I decided that I was going to start with a middle-of-the-road marker, and I started with Spectrum Noir, and it turns out I do really well with a bullet nib. Now, why is that? Well, here's the deal. I have an on-again, off-again tremor, and when you're working with a tremor that's ever so slight and you have a brush nib, that brush nib picks up the tremor. And so it goes, and you can't really tell the tremor from out here, but the brush nib does. Bullet nib, not so much. So I don't like that. And is this a really long video? Yeah, I should probably shut up now. So if you watched the first half, you got to see the haul. If you got to see the second half, you got to see me like blow off steam. Yeah. Okay. So the next video is about decorative crosses. I hope you like that one too. Bye.